Boss Baes, money making queens. I'm Jasx and welcome back to my channel. Alright you guys, today we have a fire video. Like, I have been brainstorming about like the type of content I wanted to put out to help y'all, and this is what I came up with. I'm excited because this is truly going to help a lot of y'all out there struggling to make sales in your hair business. All right, you guys, are you ready to get started? All right, so you guys already know, if you see me looking down, that's because I have my notebook to write down everything. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Y'all know, y'all should know, when y'all see this notebook, it's about to get real. Let me just start with a disclaimer. This is not some get rich quick scheme. This is not some magic potion, none of that. All right, if you guys do not put in the work, this is not going to work for you. Put in the work, it works out for you. Okay, you try to be lazy and cut corners, you're going to be right where you started. So make sure you guys are actually taking the time and learning things to make your business work. All right, and actually applying them, y'all. Okay, so let's get right into the video. The first thing I would like to say is we are not going to cover branding and marketing. That's not what we're covering today, but it's an absolute must that you guys have your branding and marketing strategies already out the way, already taken care of. It's solid. You have a solid branding and marketing foundation. If you do not, go watch my branding video. I will leave it in the description box down below. It's on my channel. It's going to help some of y'all out. So again, if you do not have a solid branding and marketing plan, this will not work for you. Okay, and if you do not know how to create one, we got to get started on that first. All right, so this is pretty much assuming that you already have your shit together. Okay, so now first things first, you guys, I always see people make this same mistake and it never works out. It never works out. You cannot start a hair business without any extra income coming in. You do not need to go quit your job because you started a hair business. Please don't do that. And I know it's tax season, honey. Please don't go buy a bunch of hair and go quit your job, sis. Don't do it, okay? Let's get some of this money coming in first, all right, you guys? First thing I would like to say is you have to reinvest every single dollar back into your business, okay? So for example, if someone buys 3 bundles of hair and it costs them $350, guess what? Okay, after you pay your supplier, you buy your packaging supplies and ship it off, whatever profit that you made, they don't go in your pocket, boo. That doesn't go in your bank account. Go and buy more hair. Okay, this is how you're going to build your inventory. You cannot simply keep on buying inventory as your customer buys products. Now, that's a great way to start. Pre-order method, drop shipping method, whatever. But that is only going to take you so far. All right? If you truly want to scale your hair business, you have to reinvest, honey. It's not going to happen. Emphasis on not going to happen. It's never going to happen, okay? So you have to put every dollar back into your business, whether that's on your website, whether that's on your branding, your marketing, whether that's hiring people, whether it's buying new inventory. Whatever it is, honey, it has to go back into the business. It has to be put back into the business to make the business better. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Please understand, okay? So you cannot eat off your business funds. We aren't there yet. We're not there yet. Okay, so a lot of y'all ask me, okay, well, when can I start making money? When should I start paying myself? When you are making, now this is whatever y'all sales goals look like to you. When you start making that consistently, put yourself on a salary. Put yourself on a salary. Don't just, start pinching away here and there. Baby, before you know it, you're going to be back at square one. You have to decide, okay, I want to make $70,000 a year after my first year in my hair business. So I want to make $100,000 a year personally. We're not talking about the business funds. We're talking about personally. You are an employee of your own business, honey. You need to be paying taxes on these dollars, honey. Okay? That's how you're going to be able to get houses and cars in your business name, or houses and cars and using your business as your job, because you're technically an employee, right? So until you guys have that shit set up, do not go pinching at this money. You're never going to grow. You're never going to scale. Do not take that lightly, okay? All right. I wanted to start with the coins to draw y'all in, honey. The money is the motive, right? All right, so next thing. This is something that I was extremely unknowledgeable about, hiring people and that whole entire process and how to do it, how to know when it's time, how to find the people, all this good stuff, right? But listen, you guys have to delegate as soon as possible. That's a reinvestment. Like, I don't have the money. Okay, well, if your business is bringing in some consistent income, you need to create a budget for hiring people. You have to. Otherwise, you're not going to scale because you're doing everything yourself. All right? You can't be answering emails 24/7 and posting on Instagram 24/7 and shipping out packages. What happens when you go out of town? Huh? What happens when you get sick? What happens? Anything could happen, right? You just don't feel like working today. Then what? The business is going to suffer because you're doing everything. And trust me, y'all, I know it's like, oh, I can't find somebody I trust. I can't find somebody that's going to be good for the job. You have to try. You have to. Delegate as soon as possible. And even if you can't, actually hire somebody on payroll, starting out, listen, don't be afraid or don't be too prideful to ask your friends and your family for help. Help answering emails correctly. Help posting on social media. Help packaging orders and shipping them out for you, or just running them to the mail service. Listen, y'all have to delegate as soon as possible. Hire into your weakness. That's the best piece of advice somebody ever gave me. And that's the best piece of advice I'm going to give you. Hire into your weakness. If you struggle with Instagram, hire somebody. Hire a professional. If you struggle with sending out emails, you're just collecting emails for fun, sis, you sleep, because I was asleep for a long time. And email marketing is literally putting money in my pocket because I decided to learn about it and really come up with a strategy for me for email marketing, and I am definitely seeing a return on my investment. Okay, so y'all have to delegate. I know it's scary, but if you're gonna be a business owner, boo, you need to move like one. All right, now I would also like to point out, because I'm in the middle of starting like multiple businesses, and there's no way in hell I want to add more load onto myself, right? Have hired social media managers. So like if I'm running 3-4 Instagram accounts, there's no way in hell I'm going to be doing that by myself efficiently. There's no way. It's just impossible. Some Instagram somewhere is going to lack because it's too much. I'm one person, right? So you have to delegate and hire a social media manager, which is what I did. If you guys you just don't understand Instagram no matter what, you just can't get it right, hire somebody who is an expert on Instagram. Same with Facebook and Twitter. And whatever you're using to promote your brand, your product, your service, you're not utilizing social media platforms because you don't know how it works. Hire a professional. They're going to post for you. They're going to create content for you. They're going to respond to your clients, your customers for you, the DMs, the comments. They're going to do it all for you. They're going to grow your pages rapidly because they're experts on it. I decided to create a contact catalog for y'all with my own personal social media managers. I know, like, listen, we all can win, honey. All right, it's in the description box. If you're someone who feel like maybe you can't afford a social media manager, or you feel like you can't because you're scared to hire someone, but you run your Instagram all on your own, but it still isn't working for you, it isn't bringing you in sales daily, it isn't bringing you in engagement and new followers, book you an Instagram audit, y'all. I offer Instagram audits now with the relaunch of my website. This is a new service that some people have taken advantage of and are seeing results. You pay for an Instagram audit on my website. The link is in the bio. I go on your Instagram and I literally just go through it thoroughly. What are your content looking like? What's your story highlights looking like? What's your bio looking like? Are you responding to comments? What's the quality of the content you're posting? What type of content are you posting? I'm going to go through all of that, tell you what to change that's going to make your Instagram better, but I'm also going to give you ideas of what to post that's going to bring you in money, honey, money, engagement, followers. That's what you need. If you aren't taking advantage of Instagram properly, you're missing out. You're literally leaving money on the table. Money is on the table, right? Let's go back over the first 2 points, which was you must reinvest every dollar, y'all. You have to. It's a must. Don't start taking from your business. You're not going to grow. You're not going to scale. Listen, if your business made $10,000 on Black Friday, you didn't make $10,000. Your business did. Put it right back into the business. So then next year you can make $100K. That's the only way you're going to do that, y'all. I promise you. And I ain't gonna tell you wrong, okay? So that was the first point. The second point is to delegate. Hire as soon as you can. Hire into your weakness. If you can't write good captions, hire someone who can. Yes, there's people who do that. If you don't know how to write a blog, blogs help with your SEO. You need to hire a blog writer. It could be the smallest things, y'all, but you have to delegate as soon as possible. Now, if you don't know different types of marketing strategies, make sure you guys take advantage of my Instagram marketing workbook. I will leave it in the description. It's going to cover every single thing you need to grow your Instagram. And then when you look over, if you feel like, okay, this is too much for me, hire you a social media manager. It's going to make such a big difference. Okay, y'all can't slack off. You can't be afraid to invest in yourself. You ain't gonna get nowhere. You ain't getting nowhere because you expecting to learn for free and expecting to do everything for free. Real businesses put the money back in knowledge and services and products. You have to, okay? All right, Boss Baes. So on to my last point. You have got to sell more than just hair. Now, of course, hair is going to be like your main product, but you have to have other products to upsell. And if you guys don't know what upselling is, it's like when you're on a website, you buy like some jeans, and then at the bottom of the website or on the side, they'll ask you, would you like to add a shirt too, right? So the two go together. So that's pretty much that website upselling you on a different product to add to your cart that's going to go well with the jeans. Does that make sense, y'all? Because you're a hair business, this can be lashes, this can be makeup, this can be lip gloss, this can be edge control. A lot of people add edge control to their website because, well, honey, I'm buying hair. Obviously, if I get a sew-in, I'm gonna need my edges to be on point, right? This could be bonnets. This could be those like hair bags, those travel bags that people put their bundles in to keep them in good condition. It can be anything as long as it has to do with beauty, right? So you need to add more products because you're going to have to upsell. Even if someone doesn't buy, if somebody comes on your website and they only see that you have hair but they can't afford what you got, don't just let them leave empty-handed. They need to buy something, okay? They thought they was coming for hair, but maybe they leave with some lip gloss, some lashes. You get what I'm saying? So you guys have to have more than that. And if you're starting out and you don't have the budget to purchase all these things, that's where the reinvesting is going to come in at. Are y'all following me? I hope you're following me, because you got to know these terms and you got to know this information if you're going to be a business owner. This stuff has to come second nature to you. Now, when I personally sold hair extensions, I sold hot tools, I sold like flat irons that was blinged out, I sold waterproof lace glue, y'all. And I literally, after a year of me stop selling hair, people was still asking for my glue because it was waterproof. Like, it wasn't budging, it was waterproof, it was not budging, it wasn't going anywhere. People was laying down them front tools. And most people who have hair extensions, who sell hair extensions, don't sell hair glue. Y'all gonna love me because I added my manufacturer for waterproof glue to my contact catalog. Listen, this is the same manufacturer who makes Ghost Bond. Before there was Bold Hold, there was Ghost Bond. I don't know if y'all remember Ghost Bond, but they have different types of products. They got the waterproof glue, they got the water resistant glue, they have the cleaner to put on to clean your skin before you put the glue on. They got everything, right? So I created a contact catalog for their information. That's in the bio. I'm trying to get you guys to see that there's so many ways to win, but you can't be afraid to invest in yourself. You can't be afraid to invest in your products because you're wondering who's not going to buy. Honey, they can't buy if you don't give them something to buy, okay? Y'all can't be afraid, baby, because scared money don't make no money. One last thing that I really, really want you guys to understand, anything is possible. So don't hear the word 6 figures, 100K, and think that you can't achieve that. If you're thinking that way, you've already stopped yourself from getting your bag. You have to have a belief mindset. You have to have the confidence, like, if I want this, I'm going to get it. If I want to know this, I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to make it work. You have to think that way. Otherwise, you've already stopped yourself from being successful and you haven't even started. You haven't even tried. A lot of y'all's success is being held up in your perfectionism and your procrastination. You know, you want things to be perfect, so you do nothing. Get started, like, just go. I know there's gonna be somebody out there like hear 100,000 and think that that's a lot of money or think that that's unachievable. Baby, making 6 figures a year is very, 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 very easy to do. Very achievable. No, I won't say easy to do. It takes work, okay? But once you create a plan of action on how you're going to hit your numbers, you're going to hit your numbers. Create the plan, apply the plan. It's all about execution, y'all. Now, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned some things. More than anything, I hope you apply these things. Like, you can read all the ebooks, all the workbooks, watch all the interviews, watch all my YouTube videos, but honey, if you aren't applying what you're learning, what you doing? Okay? Apply it, y'all. It's all about the execution. You have to invest in your business. That's it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like it. Please comment with your thoughts. And don't forget to share. I'm not going to say subscribe because I already know my Boss Baes and already subscribed. I ain't worried about that. Alright? I will see you guys in my next video. Learning some more things. Getting all this tea. Alright? I love y'all so much. Mwah.